gonna go to the video game store, GameStop, and see if they had The Witcher. And she's like, "Do you think it'll be more expensive because of the show?" I was like, "No, I don't think it'll be more expensive." But I would have never found out because they didn't have any copies. And the guy goes, "He, you know, this dude, he could be a little bit smug sometimes, and I know it's just that's his sense of humor, but it's like like fuck, it's just barely appropriate enough to not to not fucking say anything. You know what I mean? So yeah, I go in there and I'm like, hey, do you guys have any copies of The Witcher? And he goes, he might as well have just gone, The Witcher, huh? And then he goes like this to his fucking mustache, and then he looks over to his colleague. Hey, did you hear that? He's looking for The Witcher. He might as well have done that. And then he could have done that, and then he just goes into his computer, just smashes a bunch of buttons, and let me see if we do have any. I don't know. I really don't know. You know what I think I just did? I think I just erased everything off my computer. Bro, I just erase everything off of here? Does that mean I don't have my notes anymore? Oh my god. I'm gonna close it and then I'm gonna open it. But that is not cool. I think it's gone. It's so gone, dude. Hey, I don't have any notes anymore. But I was watching The Witcher, man. And it doesn't matter. I don't need fucking notes. We're gonna freestyle this shit for the last half hour. And we're gonna do either I know I'm all over the place. I'll get back to the Witcher thing. We're gonna do either what is that? Fucking Fear Factor. We're gonna do Fear Factor or that one silly ass show next. That MTV, that silly ass next show, dude. Yeah, we'll do one of those or towards the end. I think the next show. I think that would be a lot. I think the next show would be a lot cooler. Let me pop it up over here on Let me pop it up over here on the little computers, the little computer screen. Is that okay with you guys? Is that okay with you guys over there? I don't know how well it's picking up my voice on the camera, but that's just something that's something I have to we're experimenting with today. So, all right, and so Hollywood tends to make like dudes with scars really sexy. I don't know why that is. I don't understand. I guess it's like the appeal of, oh man, he's been through battles and shit, you know? Is it That's probably the appeal there. Is that, oh man, this guy's a real man. Look at all his battle scars, dude. But then you always got the girl, and then the music starts playing. But you always got the girl that's like, in the bedroom with him, and he takes off his shirt, and to him it's no big deal. It's like, yeah, whatever, whatever, dude. He's just sitting there. He just takes off his shirt, and then they like pan on his back. He's got all these fucking crazy ass scars, and the girl's like looking at him, and she's all like, feeling bad, but at the same time, like why isn't he taking his pants off and shit, you know? So, uh, okay, there's on the MTV Next show because that's what we're gonna do. We already did playing a fucking Fear Factor. Oh shit, bro. Yeah, there's some good shit on here, dog. Oh, there's some good shit on here, dog. All right. Uh, then she looks at him, and then like she puts her hands on his back and like with her finger and shit traces through scars, bro. Like how many times have you seen that shit? And then they bang it out, dude. They bang it out. Bang. He just he just goes to the room and he takes off his shirt and she looks at his scars. Just bang, just bang it out, you know. Just, bro, I was doing that at work. I was doing that at work, man. I was doing that at work yesterday, I think, dude. These two homies were sitting at one of the tables, and I was like, you guys pretty much they were just like holding hands across the table, bro. And I exaggerated, like, dude, you guys can't be fucking having sex and banging it out. You just be banging. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know where I came up with it, man. Just make up stuff, dude. That's how it. That's how it. That's man. You gotta make up your own shit, dude. You know. You know what? It is dude. Is I can't believe I can't believe I lost all my notes. I wrote a bunch of shit down too. Oh, you know what? What I do have is some of my notes written in written inside in my tablet, man. That is truly doo doo. I have how many pages of notes do we have written here? We're gonna count them together. I don't need to count them. I just need to go all the way down to the bottom. 11, dude. I have 11 pages written worth of shits. And guess what? I got most of my notes right here, dude. Yep, movies make scars scary. I wrote down counselor at school. I don't know why. I never had a counselor at school. School? That sounded weird. I've never had a counselor at school, man. I always, I, I feel like kind of like in the back of my head, I've always wanted one, I guess. I don't know why. It's cause like, um, I don't know. It's just kids would be like, yeah, I went to the counselor and I go to the counselor once a week or some shit. And it's like, what? That's weird. Oh man, I stopped at New Year's, man. I didn't do anything on New Year's. My birthday was January 3rd, man, and I didn't do anything. I didn't want to do anything. I went to work, bro, and I went to work, and then I came home and I drank a little bit. And I smoked a little bit, man, and I just chilled and played video games, dog. I did nothing out of the ordinary. But my birthday was chill, dudes. What I wanted it to be. My mother, she purchased me one of those Himalayan rock lamps. But it's interesting because this one's not pink, it's actually grey. I don't know if I have the box anymore, I wonder why it's grey. I'm pretty sure I do usually keep all of my boxes of things. I really do. Because when it's time to move, bro, it's nice to put things back where they came from. You don't have to worry about finding boxes for the shit. Just find a bigger box for all your other boxes. See, that's some shit right there that you learn. I mean, it takes up more space than just throwing the shit in the shadow. But it's organized, baby. Some shit you learn when you move so much, like man. Uh, this place that I'm in right now is gonna get a makeover within the next month. We're gonna get a bunch of new furniture, and we're gonna make some more room in here, and it's gonna open up the possibility because I'm gonna try to have a part of this place, at least one of these walls, I can do a green screen, so we can play around with some green screen. If you haven't already, the video actually got kind of a few views, more than I would have anticipated. But I did a 5 minute life hack on my Brainhole Podcast YouTube channel. So please go ahead and check that out if you guys want to learn how to make a night mask, a sleeping mask for the night, dude. You know what, dude? I don't know what intrigues me about these shows. I think what intrigues me is the possibility of them actually catching a ghost. You know, like Ghost Hunters and Ghost Adventures. Ghost Adventures is probably my favorite. I like that one a little bit more, quite a bit more than the others, and I really don't know why because every single show like these are like this, and they've been doing it for so many years, dude. I don't know why they have this coding. They don't have this coding system. Like, hey, if you hear something, don't go, hey, did you hear that? Dude, no, shh, shh, shh. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's like tap the dude on the shoulder, have a signal, bro. Like, do something like that. or like point at your ear. Don't say anything, and then you can probably, and then the audience even can probably hear the click or Did you hear that? What was that? Did you hear that? It wasn't me. It was I didn't do it. No, it wasn't me. Did you hear that? No. They're all the same, bro. I don't know, and I don't know why I watch them. I do because I still do. I don't think I watched a couple Ghost Adventure episodes the other night, 2 or 3 nights ago. Hey, on top of that, they're reruns, so I've already seen them. But I still like the shit. I don't know why, and they're all the exact same. Shh, shh. Do you hear that? Hello. Did you hear that? Was that a little kid? Was that you just said hello to us? If so, speak into the speaker box, into the spirit box. And the spirit box always sounds like fucking like a washing machine. And, and then like a voice usually comes through. It says, "Fuck you, Zach." Zach Baggins. That's the guy's name from the show. And he's like a total he's like a total fucking Las Vegas bro, dude. I was talking to one of my friends at work the other day, and I was talking about the UFC fight that I went to, and I was like, dude, there is there is like there I've never seen so many douchebags ever in my life, bro. And like 92% of them, and I did the math on this, so you don't have to look it up for yourselves. 92% of them were wearing like a black tank top with a button up, or no button up at all, and jeans that had fucking designs on the back. Okay, and now what I mean by designs, I mean like that crazy ass stitching, and it even goes around to the thigh and the leg, like super douchebags. And then a certain percent of them had cowboy hats on, or they didn't, and then the other percentage had cowboy boots on, or they didn't. But it was pretty much the same guy. And so this is what Zach Baggins is like. He's a super douchey Las Vegas bro. Uh, he's fine in my book, but that's just what he looks like. You know what I mean? I'm sure he's a pretty chill dude. Um, I don't know why I like them. Those are like it's just funny. I know South Park did a thing on it. And they had the characters. They had the Ghost Adventure guys pissing themselves. What's that? What is that? What is that? This is pissing himself. It's a liquidy. Oh my god! And he's talking about it being a ghost, and he's just pissing himself. You know what's and you know what's more common than not common is like seeing look, and I'm talking about really skinny dudes with really big chicks. You don't see the opposite of that too much. Like a really big dude and a skinny chick. Even though, like, what is that? Is it true that women don't care about looks as much? Is that true? But you still don't see that much, man. I don't know. I've seen attractive dudes with not very attractive women. I haven't really seen the opposite much of that too much either. I don't know. Things are changing. I like to like I like to I like to hear like phrases and sayings that people say that you just kind of grow up saying. You hear it a lot, you know, but you never really break down what the words are. Like, was it Lord have mercy on my soul? No, that is something else that I do like to, that I did like. It's like I thought it's funny. Lord have mercy on my soul. Because the only reason you would say that is because you're about to act out, dude. You're about to do some sinful shit, right? That's why that phrase kind of makes me laugh, dude. Because you say, Lord have mercy on my soul, motherfucker. Because you're about to do some dumb shit. It's like Please forgive me for the shit I'm about to do, man. And look, okay, since we're kind of on the topic, I think that wearing a cross is very, very weird. I think that even having the image of Jesus on the cross is very, very weird. Why is it weird? It's a symbol of his sacrifice. Why would it be such a weird thing to wear a cross? Why is it weird to have his depiction hanging on the cross? I guess more Catholics do that than Christians. Now, here's the deal with that, man. This is what's weird about it. Let's suppose, and I'm gonna use someone dear as an example because Jesus is supposed to be everybody's father, and he's supposed to be the most important thing that you are to strive for. You're supposed to dedicate your entire life to this person. So I'm going to use someone very dear as an example. Now, if you, let's say you have a 3-year-old kid, say kid. I'm not going to say a boy or girl because then that makes it just a little bit more personal, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you have a little baby kid, a toddler, and somehow they get killed in a very bad, bad way. You know, something just tragic. Let's say a car accident. Okay, let's just use that. Let's say a car accident wasn't supposed to happen. Weren't supposed to be there. If you would have left 1 minute earlier, 1 minute later, it would be okay. That kind of shit. Okay. Would you wear, um, would you wear like a picture or even like a little medal or something on your neck that was, let's say it was an exact depiction of that car that your child died in? I'm. Would you do that? Would you wear a crashed up car where your kid died in, dude? It's like Jesus is gonna come back and he's gonna be looking around, freaking out. They're reminding me. He's just freaking out, dude. He's like, I'm out of here, dude. There's no rapture. Everything rewinds and just kind of goes back to normal. You saw all his followers wearing a cross, dude. That's just weird to me, man. And it's something, people don't think about it, dude. They don't ask questions. They're not allowed to. They're not allowed to ask questions, bro. Oh, well, Peter, maybe it's something you just don't understand. No, I don't understand it, man, because I'm asking the right fucking questions, dude. And if you try to make me understand by using the word faith and hope and believe, then you can go suck somebody's dick off because I don't want to hear it. And look, I've been seeing this a lot lately, and it reeks of desperation. Absolute, straight up fucking desperation. Now, it's one thing to post like a post about like relationships, like I don't know, something positive about relationships, but yo, you got this group of bros, man. There's some bros out there, dude, and some of you motherfucking kudas listening to this shit right now. Posting shit like that its purpose is to attract a female. Its purpose is to get some girl out there on Facebook to leave you a comment or hit you up in your DMs, man. Or hit you up. That's what some of these posts that you motherfuckers are posting reposting, dude. That's their purpose, man. Is to get some girl's attention like, "Oh, this is a sensitive guy." Or whatever, dude. And you post them often, bro. And there's a lot of you, man. I'm single as shit, dude. I'm so single. I don't even. I'm so single. Let's see. I'm so single that even when I do get in a relationship, I'm still gonna be fucking single, bro. That's how single I am, Dad. Have you ever met anybody that talked like a surfer? I have in California, man. They exist, dude. Like he was like your super typical dude. And he talked like this, and like he just had like the wavy blonde hair, but it was like dirty where it grew, you know, like it was like dirty brown, but everything else was blonde, dude. And like all he wore was board shorts, bro. You ever meet anybody talks like that? It's fantastic. It's like you're watching a fucking movie when you're hanging out with your friends, dude. Man, yeah, that shit has it. Okay. So look, let's see what did I write about this? Single dudes posting posts about why it's hard. Oh yeah, that too, man. Why it's hard to get a girl or reposting shit to get girls' attention. You pathetic, sad, lonely motherfucker. Stop being a fucking bitch. No chick wants a faggoty, whiny little bitch. Oh, you're gonna have to excuse me. Hold up. Sorry, video podcast. I know that shit was loud. Um, it's true, dude. No girl wants that, man. I mean, I'm not the perfect candidate for the ideal woman, bro, but at least I'm aware of it, you know? uh, what else? Yeah, okay, yeah, I wrote, I wrote, it'd be cool to at least be an eighth of a sex addict. Not too much. I don't want it like it's not a sixth, or I thought an eighth would be okay. At least 8% of sex addict, because I cannot approach females for just that. Because I don't want to be in a relationship. Yo, to be honest with you guys, because that's what this is for me to be honest. There is and has been times when it would be nice to have a girl, bro. And I think I've already mentioned this before. But then I weigh it all out, man. And then I turn on the PlayStation and I play video games happily and not have some fucking chick being like, "Why don't you ever pay attention to me? Why don't why don't you ever pay attention to me? It's like you work all the time, and then like you don't text me as much as you used to, and when you're home and work together, it's like you don't even it's like." Oh, I love you. I love you. Why don't you spend more time with me? It's like, cuz, look, I'm at the top of this motherfucking mountain, and I gotta slay this dragon dude, okay? And after that, I gotta finish building my house. I need to add another section so that I can have an armory in there. Okay, lady? That's what's on my mind right now. That's what I need to be doing. I need to slay this dragon. I'm doing it for you! I gotta save you. I gotta save you, princess. Let's see, what else did I write? Yeah, dude, yeah, whatever. But it's whatever, dude. You know what? I'm not just gonna, let's see, have an ID. Yo, okay, this shit, okay. This shit is annoying, okay? I still have my license from Florida because that motherfucking shit doesn't expire for fucking 18 years, bro. I think I got 2 more years on that shit. When was the last time I was in Florida? I don't know, but I was a much younger person than I am now today. Okay. Um, I have my license from Florida, dude. And so whenever I go to a gas station or I gotta show my ID, bro, like 80% of the time, man, I get this. Wow, Florida. Well, how you liking the cold up here? Or wow, Florida, what are you doing all the way up here? Or wow, Florida, how's that? Bro, listen to me. And if you listen like a proper brainiac to this podcast, you'll know one thing. I fucking hate Florida, okay? I fucking completely hate fucking Florida. So don't ask me about questions about Florida, okay? Okay, okay. Dude, don't ask me about fucking Florida, bro. Because look at this is what they're talking about. And they were like, oh, Florida. Oh, yeah, dude. Hey, this is when you start throwing bows, bro. When they go, oh, hey, boss, Florida, huh? Fuck, yo, you just did like a double combo on my ass right now of like the stupidest shit you could fucking say to me. And this is my response every time. Oh, I hate Florida. It stinks. I'm from here. I just went there to go to school. That's my response every time. And also, store clerks, what what kind of like interesting information are you going to get from another person by simply saying, oh, Florida, and like, what's the who cares, dude? If I come to this place often, well, if I come to the place often, then I'll have to show my ID. But anyways, oh yeah, hey there, boss, oh, Florida, huh? Fucking twat, dude. Kind of shit. This is the kind of shit that fucking pops up in my head, man. And it looks like we're gonna be exceeding our hour on the podcast. I definitely need to do it within the next 15 minutes because the camera I can't have a three part podcast because that means because the camera only records at like 40 minutes at a time, I think. So I can't have a three-part podcast because the third part would probably be like 5 minutes or something like that, and that'd just be weird. um, dude, I don't know, man. I think I wonder if some of you have thought about this, but it's like we're living in the Twilight Zone a little bit, dude. Like I wonder if like we everybody fell asleep one day and woke up and we were in a different world. Let's say I don't know. If that actually did happen, I'd say it probably happened around 2006, 2007. Yeah, I think that's around one of those years. That's when the whole world fell asleep. We all fell asleep and then we woke up in a different fucking world. Can't believe the news. Men or women and or 86 other genders or all of them. How can you tell? Fucking it's weird, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know how I don't know what I wanted to articulate here by saying that, dude. But it's I don't know, man. The world's different, dude. There's I know after 9/11 the world didn't feel the same. It was like, that silly innocence from the 80s and 90s was just taken away, dude. And I think it has to do also with me growing up and being the age that I was. But yo, that day really changed the feel of everything, man. It's crazy how some